Hello there and a very good morning. My name is Harshit Ahuja. Thanks for tuning into Sports Today. Like we always do every morning, we're here to give you a roundup of what exactly is happening, not just in the world of cricket, but in football, tennis, everything that's happened overnight. We're here to sum that up for you and bring you the morning wrap. Now, without wasting any time, let's just quickly jump into the latest stories of the day. Number one, we've got a revolution of sorts to tell you about. Well, KL Rahul's batting position has now been revealed. There's been a lot of talk around where KL Rahul should be playing. Yes, we saw him play right up the order, but now it looks like KL Rahul will be seen more often than not batting in the middle order. Yes, he's vying for a spot with the likes of, let's say, Rishabh Pant, Surya Kumar Yadav, and Ishan Kishan, Sanju Samson. All these players are also in the mix. But KL Rahul it looks like he's got the support of the Indian captain Rohit Sharma, and he could be that player batting at number 5. Now, before I go ahead and tell you what exactly he said, a quick stat for you here as well. You would be wondering why KL Rahul, somebody who we've seen open not just for India but in T20 cricket, for franchise cricket as well, in the IPL too. Why is he batting at number 5? Well, his numbers actually look pretty good when you talk about batting at number 5. He averages a little more than 50 in batting in that position, and his strike rate is also just about 100. So his numbers batting at number 5 look pretty good. He played a match-winning knock yesterday, a knock of utmost maturity, I would say, and a knock that ensured that Team India sealed the series with that 2-0 margin that presently that's how things stand right now. Now let's just quickly tell you how exactly this revelation was made. Well, this was made in the post-match press conference, and this is what KL Rahul had to say. He said that at number 5 you'll be facing spin, and I like the ball coming onto the bat. Rohit is pretty clear that that's where he wants me to bat, which is at number 5, and he's conveyed that to me. So very clearly Rohit Sharma has conveyed to KL Rahul that he would like him to bat at number 5. KL Rahul also, in many ways, the faith that has been put in him, he's paid that off with a match-winning knock in Kolkata, and the selectors have now decided, as KL Rahul has himself revealed, that he would be batting at number 5 going forward. So this in many ways could mean curtains for the likes of Sanju Samson, who have been knocking on the door for a while now. Yes, there is a huge section that wants Sanju Samson to be in the mix as well, but looks like it is going to be KL Rahul who's going to be persisted with in that middle order. And let's not forget, his numbers look pretty good, as I just told you. For those of you joining us right now, his average when it comes to batting at number 5 is just over 50, and his strike rate is at 100. So in a World Cup here, those are very good numbers in ODI to have, and it looks like KL Rahul will be seen more often batting at number 5. Now let's tell you about the other news that's also making the headlines. Well, Sunil Gavaskar, during that match between India and Sri Lanka, also had some praise for Prithvi Shaw. Now, Prithvi Shaw played a remarkable knock in that Ranji Trophy match between Mumbai and Assam. He scored 379 runs, and he looked very good to break the all-time record of 443 runs as well. But he got out on 379. Now, what did Sunil Gavaskar have to say about Prithvi Shaw? Let's quickly tell you that. Sunil Gavaskar said that this is what is needed from him, and here he is referring to Prithvi Shaw. He says that get the big 100, the double 100, the triple hundreds if you want to grab attention. He also went ahead and said that yes, he's been scoring 60s, 70s, but there are other players as well who score 60s, 70s, and even though those are good numbers if you're scoring 60s and 70s on a consistent basis, but if you want to grab the attention of the selectors, this is what you need to do. Get those big scores, and that's what Sunil Gavaskar has said. He was happy with the fact that the Mumbaikar did justice to his talent. There's been a lot of talk around Prithvi Shaw, whether he should be back in the scheme of things or not, and this possibly could be that knock that puts him in the reckoning, but we're yet to hear from the management or from the selectors if Prithvi Shaw has done enough as things stand to get that place or get that call up for the Indian squad. Let's now move on to other news in the world of cricket. Well, New Zealand have named the T20 squad for the India tour, and some of the key highlights from the squad that they've revealed. happened to be that both Kane Williamson and Tim Southee have been rested. Remember, Kane Williamson is no longer the captain of the T20 side as far as New Zealand go. He quit his captaincy after the World Cup, which recently ended, and he will not be present in the T20 series, which will take place in India. He, along with Tim Southee, both will not be featuring. It will be Michel Santner who has been given the leadership role, and he will be leading this side. What we also know as far as the squad is concerned is that uncapped Ben Lister has also been named in the squad. He happens to be a left-arm swing bowler, and it will be interesting to see how India managed to play the likes of him or managed to ward him off because left-armers are always a bit of a threat for the Indian batsmen, and presently it looks like a right-handed batsman heavy side right now. There's no Ishan Kishan in the scheme of things. Yes, you've got Aksar who's batting lower down the order, but there's no presence of any left-handers. So a left-arm swing bowler for New Zealand could really hold the key for them come the T20 series, which will be played in India. Some of the other stories also making news. Shakira has now hit out at Gerard Pique. Yes, we know that the two parted ways just a few months back after 11 years of marriage, and it wasn't really a happy ending, so to say. Both of them have been extremely estranged since then, and now Shakira has taken a dig, and a sharp dig, I would say, at Pique, who by reports happens to be dating a 22-23-year-old, and he started dating even when the two of them were married. And in a song that has recently been released by Shakira, she's taken a jibe at Pique. Now these are the lyrics of that song that Shakira has recently released. Now I'll just quickly read out the lyrics for you. It says that I were to 22s, an apparent dig to the person that Pique has been dating for a while now. You traded a Ferrari for a Twingo. A further dig taken there by Shakira, and she also goes on to say that you traded a Rolex for a Casio. Now it doesn't take a genius to realize where this is coming from. Yes, Shakira was absolutely heartbroken after whatever had happened between the two, and she felt cheated by what Gerard Pique did ultimately. The two have parted ways, but now Shakira hitting back at Pique in this song release that has recently happened. Now before we wrap, a quick update from the world of football as well. João Felix made his Chelsea debut yesterday against Fulham. It was the second match that Chelsea played in this week, and the result, well, it didn't change because Chelsea lost yet again. It was a 2-1 loss that they had to suffer at Craven Cottage, and things not looking good for Chelsea. And this man, who was brought in to boost Chelsea's chances of probably getting them into the 5th to the 6th position, because Chelsea now languishing around the 9th, 10th position as far as the Premier League table stands. But Felix, he looked bright, but again got a straight red, and it is unlikely that he will be taking part in the next couple of games for Chelsea. So not the ideal start for Felix. Yes, he looked good on the ball and was one of the brighter looking players in that Chelsea lineup, but Chelsea going down again, and things not looking good for Graham Potter. You let us know in the comment section how you think can Chelsea really go on and resurrect themselves. And like we earlier told you, KL Rahul will be batting at number 5. What do you have to say about that? Let us know in the comment section as well. For now, my name is Harshit Ahuja. Thank you so much for tuning into this morning wrap, and like we always tell you, do like, share and subscribe to Sports Today, because we're going to be filling you up with everything that's happening in the world of sport. Remember, there's the Hockey World Cup as well, and India play later in the day. You're going to be getting all those updates, and Sports Today has to be that destination for you. For now, bye bye. I look forward to talking to you all through the day.